I'm pretty sure I've never had two camera angles before. I feel very professional. One is a significantly older phone, and then I have my new phone right here. I'm going to be on FaceTime with my cousin Aunt Destiny. Shout out to Destiny. We are going to make a vision board today. I don't really know how I'm going to collage this all together. Either way, I'm so excited that you're here. Thank you for watching this video. There's so many videos that you can watch on this, and you chose mine. So kind of you. Already off the back, I hope you have a great day, or having a great day, or had a great day. It took me forever to figure all this out. I figured it out, and then guess what? Both my phones, 20%. Yeah. Last year, I also wanted to do a vision board, but I printed out the pictures like using my computer and like my printer. And then my sister came home with her vision board that she did with her girlfriends, and it was all glossy and pretty because she legit printed out the pictures. And then I saw hers and I was like, actually, I want to do that one. These were my old pictures that I printed out from last year. A lot of them don't make sense. Why is there a baby tiger and lion right there? I mean, I love animals and I would love to meet a baby lion and baby tiger, but that's confusing. Okay, I did more research about vision boards, how to create one, the concepts about them, like where they come from, all this stuff. And so then I was like, I'm a big girl now. We're gonna do the printed paper. Okay guys, now I'm for sure ready. I got my scissors, I got my glue sticks, and I have this board. It came with like a metal thing on this side, but I just took that off and I'm gonna do it on this side, right? Because this should be big enough. The idea of having these two angles is, well, I'm going to be on FaceTime, and then I want the angle of like me creating it. There's about to be a blizzard. I've never experienced a blizzard before, but apparently it's happening like starting tomorrow, so that's exciting. I put my turtleneck on because like it is the winter season, but with all these lights and me getting ready, I started sweating. So now I have my sweater cowl shorts. You're wondering like why I have a turtleneck but then shorts on? That's why, but I'm sure no one was wondering, right? Yeah, no one was wondering. I'll go through my pictures and organize it while we wait for Des. But, oh, I'm getting married this year. I want like this Kim Kansal wedding dress. But the thing is, this wedding dress is like $3,000 or something crazy. And I don't have that. So I am making my wedding dress this year. Have you ever sewed anything together? No, I have not. Okay? But I'm gonna sew my wedding dress. Hopefully it goes well, and if it doesn't, well, I don't have a backup plan. So it has to go well, right? Ooh, I want to get back into my fitness journey. I used to be hardcore in my fitness journey. Some pictures right here. I was popping and I thought, like, sure, yeah, I thought I looked good and I believe that I look good, but now looking back, I was like, whoa, I didn't take for granted how much I look good. How do you take for granted how you look good? Don't really know. The way that I would do it would be taking more pictures of myself and posting the pictures of myself. I have so many pictures and I take pictures quite often, but do I post them? No, I don't. And since I don't post them, it's like I kind of forget it because like out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, so in the sense of me getting back into my fitness journey, here's Millie Bobby Brown slay, manifesting this for myself. I want to go to Europe. You know, everybody knows what this building is. The Coliseum? No. Hello. How are you?
Excited. I'm ready to do this.
That's my big thing because that's where all the art is.
You're gonna do that this year?
I'm going to try to do that this year for my honeymoon, go to Europe. Look at this freaking picture of Zendaya. She is so slay.
I have like a bunch of quotes.
I put all my quotes on one picture. Kind of all my quotes.
No, wait, I have this same one, the free content one.
I know, I made you send that one to me because I had one, but this one's in brat form. I almost said brat content too. I need another sip of my energy drink because my brain's not going. It's in brat font. There we go. We found the words. Wait, it matches my light behind me because it's pink and pink. The words. Cute.
You can tell pink's my favorite color for sure.
This is a crazy reach, but I was explaining how you have to have ones that you are scared of pushing yourself, kind of scared. And so I had this is going to sound crazy. All right, and YouTube plaque for passing 1 million subscribers. I know that that is a very long shot. I don't even have 1,000 subscribers, but to lessen that, at least 10K, because maybe that's more realistic. Probably, and I'm not even gonna say no. I'm gonna say yes, it is, and it will happen. Because why say no? That's not gonna help anybody.
You'll have the first 5K within like 5 weeks.
Hell yeah. The last time I made a goal for myself, my goal was to be able to do the splits and a handstand, and that was like 2020 or 2021, and did it happen? No, but I could do a headstand. But since I still can't do a handstand, and I kind of like went off, stopped doing yoga and all that stuff because I was scared of it, but that's a whole nother video. I did print out these two, which is basically the same position, just a little diff. Maybe I could do this. Right? Because they're not on their hands, they're on their like elbows, like their forearms. So that's a goal.
I think you can do it. I mean, Anastasia's been doing her little cartwheels and handstands, and like today, she was able to like walk on her hand in a handstand, and she's been practicing that for like I don't even know how long, a couple weeks now.
Yeah, but the thing is, she's also like younger. It's easier for you to do stuff if you start younger. And so that's great for her. And also she's lighter, and since she's a kid, she doesn't have like that fear. Because it's like, oh, you're a kid, you break a bone, oh, it's gonna heal so fast. Me, as an adult, I break a bone, oh, I'm out of work for a while. I have to be still for a while. And it's like, yeah, manifesting that money for me this year.
It's our boss year.
Girl boss year, absolutely. And the other two pictures are Millie Bobby Brown and her husband, Jake, because they're so cute. And I'm trying to get that friendship, funny laughter. They're both smiling and stuff. And it's like, yeah, me and Chris laugh together, but like I want to have that more this year. Yeah, so I'm gonna put this right here. Damn, I'm realizing now that I have you right here, and then I have my other phone right here because I wanted to take the video of all this. But guess what? They can't see the actual images on the picture because it's glare. And I'm about to be so upset because it took me forever. Nope. I'm just like this. I'm like, where do I start, dude?
I think it'd be easier if I lay it out, because I was gonna glue it first, and I was like, what if I don't like where it's at?
Should I have both of the pictures of the wedding dress or just one?
Just one.
I should have this one taped on my sewing machine.
Yeah. So your sewing machine, be like, this is what I need to do.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna tape this one on my sewing machine, y'all. Look at it. And I'm gonna put this one on there. Like we're doing like a book report.
Got my Morgan Wallen.
Absolutely. You trying to go to more concerts, or you're just trying to see more Morgan?
I'm trying to go see Morgan.
I'm putting my money all by my hobbies section, so it's like my hobbies bring me money. Let me say that again, looking at the camera. My hobbies bring me money. Ka-chow. I feel like you need to put the ka-chow at the end.
I got 2 phones. I can text them on this one.
Hell yeah. Me too, girl. I got 2 of my phones going right here. And let me tell you, before you were calling, I was having a ball of a time because I had 2 cameras looking at me, so it was like 3 Sierras in one room, and it was a party. Oh, I love that. Yours looks kind of more organized than mine. Well, this is mine.
Cute. I love it. I think you can, because I'm not going to Snapchat on FaceTime.
A vision board is essentially a collage of my wildest dreams and goals. And that's basically what I got here, my wildest dreams and goals. No room for judgment. Take that judgment somewhere else. Oh, people be walking by again. All right. Hopefully he probably can't see in here, right? And I don't think there's one that's not overlapped. Yeah, I might have to get some Mod Podge or something and put it on top whenever I'm done, so like all this stuff, just so it's like another secure to make it stay, because I don't know how this glue stick's gonna hold up for a whole 365 days. The self, if the picture is on the edge, there's no need to glue the whole picture. Just glue what's on the part on the edge.
A few moments later.
I did the thing again where I glued the whole entire picture even though half of it's not on. Guess who is done?
Already?
Yep.
Girl, I'm like not even halfway.
I've been recording for 1 hour and 18 minutes.
For real?
For real. This is my first time ever making a vision board. Look at that.
This is my first time too, so we in this together.
Aw, I forgot a lot of stuff that I wanted to put. This is why I should have double checked. I mean, everything happened for a reason. I believe everything happens for a reason because how would I even put the other stuff on here? Missing a camera for the YouTube videos. I was missing some like healthy food pictures because I wanted to eat healthier. But I do have a quote that says, I am healthy, strong, and happy. So maybe that can just be a part of it. And then I got my bodies, I'd be looking body yada yada. So maybe that could just be part of my healthy part too. And then I wanted a picture of like friends because I'm trying to get like my community over here. Like I got friends and I have great friends and I love my friends. God, thank you for my blessed friends. But I need friends over here. But maybe everything happens for a reason.
Girl, I'm like halfway. I'm just looking at the whole picture. I'm like, oh Lord.
Let's go through my vision board, you guys. This is my first vision board I ever created. This is Destiny's first vision board too. I'm pointing over here because my phone is over here and she's on FaceTime over here. But I got my camera over here that I'm looking at. Sorry about the old phone. It is what it is. There's probably only about 20 people watching this video anyways. Hello, about 20 people. All right, starting from the top, y'all, I'm having my wedding this year. I am making my wedding dress. I'm an inspo for my wedding dress. Look how pretty, gorgeous. This dress is $3,000, but I'm gonna make it. Have I ever created anything with a sewing machine? No. But do I have a plan B? No. You know what that means? It's gotta happen. And it's gotta be good. All right, and then I got my art. So I got my hobbies over here, y'all. I got my art because I'm an artiste. I have some cute little palettes and stuff. And I got this girl, she got curly hair too. She's creating some art. I'm trying to make art that I want to make because I'm usually making commissions and I want to start making things that I want to make and then me selling that. All right, and speaking about selling, I got my monies over here. I got monies over here and I got monies over here because I want my hobbies to be making me money, okay? Let's turn that into a career. And speaking about sewing, I put the sewing machine right by the wedding dress because yes, they go together and they're a part of my hobbies. And then that's gonna create me some money as well. If you want me to sew you something, comment down below. Underneath the paint, I got my YouTube plaque. It's not mine. I will be, it says presented to, and it has a blank space. I'm gonna get a Sharpie, y'all. I'm gonna be writing my name right there because yes, it's gonna be mine. One day, it's 1 million. That is a far-fetched kinda, but I'm not, that's the last time I'm gonna say that. It's 1 million people, 1 million followers. Is it gonna be hard? Yes. Am I scared about it? Terrified, all right? And you know what else? I have the 10K because yes, maybe that one's a little bit more closer, but I'm not gonna say anything negative about it anymore. That's fine. Everything starts somewhere, all right? And then speaking about my hobbies, I wanna be traveling more. I'm trying to go to Europe for my honeymoon. That's what's up. And I got my house right here. It doesn't really go in the hobbies, and I realized I should have put these over here and put this one over there, but it's fine, it's already glued down. Whether it's buying or renting a house, I would love a house that has like big windows, a nice porch, and a yard. This is my first time. Chris wanted to move. Oh my gosh, this is probably from the south with those live oak trees in the back. This is my, that just made me thinking about moving back to Louisiana. And yeah, that was a wave of emotions just now. I think that there's only one person that would make me move back to Louisiana. And yeah, let's not think about it. He wanted to move into a house right away. I wanted to move in an apartment because I've never lived in an apartment, and I'm over here daydreaming about friends and new girl. Yeah, that's not really how apartment life is, but I wanted to experience it for the first time in my life, and I'm glad that we did. I want to see these mountains, y'all. I don't even know what mountains these are. I'm down to see any mountains like this, okay? My name is literally Sierra. I'm named after Sierra Nevada, okay? And I need to see mountains like this where there's beautiful flowers in a lake, all right? That's what I want. This year, I'm manifesting me taking this picture, seeing it live action. That's right. And then I put Sabrina, she's at like a little lake, and she got mountains in the background too. So I wanted to put that right there because it kind of blended in and it all did the same vibe, right? And then speaking about my hobbies, oh wait, here's my thing. It says create that content. Just put this out for me because it's the brat font, and we all know how much I love the brats. I got my mini brats right here. You don't believe me? Let me stretch out. Ready? Mini brats. For all those people that didn't believe me, haha. That was funny, right?
Yes.
Okay. And speaking about my hobbies, I used to be really into yoga and all this stuff. It ended up kind of scaring me. There was a whole thing where I went through. If you want to know that story, let me know. I will tell you guys that story. But I found this other thing that's kind of like yoga, but not really. It's kind of more like Pilates, okay? And it's called calisthenics. I almost said cal move. It's not that. It's C-A-L. Calisthenics. I'm going to try to get into that. The only other time in my life that I really had a goal was whenever, that's so sad to say, I had a goal to do the splits and the handstands. Wasn't able to do it, but I became fit. Here's some pictures of me fit because dang, and I'm trying to get back into that, and I'm trying to do whatever this pose is. Is it harder than a handstand? I don't know, but I'm gonna go for it. And I got this one, and it's the same pose, basically. 2 different scenarios, same pose. I'm trying to really put that out there, all right? Oh, I got my year right here. And then I got my body yada yada queens. They're my idols. I love them. They're the besties. I'm trying to get like, well, how do I even show you guys that? There she is. Look at her. Okay, there she is. That's Miley, and look at Millie. I'm trying to get like that, all right? Or like my version of it. Self-love potion. Because your girl needs a little bit more self-love. If you know me, and you know me well, you know I'm hard on myself. Destiny be the same way, because let me tell you, go shout out to Destiny's Instagram. I'll put it right here. Little cute little pop noise. She made 3 outfits yesterday, and she said that wasn't enough. You know how many outfits I made yesterday? None. And she's hard on herself, so we need to be happier to Destiny. Happier effect now. All right, that's kind of like confetti. Maybe that's a sign you need to put confetti whenever I do. Oh, and it has discipline about me getting this healthy and happy. Speaking about healthy and happy, it says I am healthy, happy, strong. Oh wait, I am healthy, strong, and happy. That's the goal, y'all. Healthy, strong, and happy. All right, I hope that you guys are healthy, strong, and happy, or whatever you want to be. I picked Millie, Miley, Zendaya, and Sabrina because I feel like they are just so true to who they are, and they're not scared to be themselves, and I want more of that. Sometimes I record a whole YouTube video, don't even post it because I'm scared I'm too much. And I've heard that I'm too much a lot in my life, and I'm like, you know what? If it's too much, go find less, you know. Millie just got her award. Congratulations, Millie. And on her award speech, she was like, girls, be loud and be proud. And so that's what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be loud, I'm gonna be proud, I'm gonna be myself, okay? Oh, let me read this to y'all real quick, okay. Snozy up, ready? Be that kind of soul that makes everybody feel like a somebody. Whenever I saw that, I was like, that's literally my goal. Whenever I first got on YouTube and I was watching Jenna Marbles and Zoella, they really brought me that peace and that laughter and sense of community, and I want to be that person for somebody too. So I'm trying to be that soul that makes everybody feel like somebody. And I put that right by Zendaya because we all know that Zendaya story where she went up to that person that was by herself at the party, and I appreciate that. So I made sure that was right by her. I got Sunday because I'm trying to have my hair goals like this. I've been struggling with my curly hair my entire life. All right. My mom used to brush my hair every day. You know what you do whenever you brush hair, curly hair? It doesn't look good, all right? And so I've been taking care of my curls more. Like, they've been so cute. Like, look at that right here. I'm already like halfway there, I feel, but I'm talking about the length too. We're trying to get that length. I don't know who these 2 couples are. All right, but I hope that they're doing well in life. But I do know these two couples. This is Millie Bobby Brown or Millie Bobby Bond. Millie Bobby. Okay, this is Millie. All right, got Millie and Jake, and I want that relationship. I don't know their relationship behind closed doors. Obviously, no one does besides them. But these 4 images is the relationship that I'm trying to grow. I want the romantic relationship that's also fun together and just constantly laughing and enjoying life. That's literally my goal. Speaking about these words right here, it says, I'm creating the life I've always wanted. I've had a relationship before where it was my best friend, and Chris and I are pretty much best friends. But I just want to grow and laugh more with my man, you know? Every time I see Millie and Jake together and on their videos that they post and stuff, it's just so wholesome, and I want that. I want to create that life for myself because I deserve that, and Chris deserves that as well. Can you believe it's 2026? I remember yesterday it was 2006. All right, I'm not trying to age myself. No one knows my age. This is my board. Let me stand up. Woo! Little applause in the background. Thank you guys. Oh, I did watch a bunch of YouTube. I say a bunch. I think I watched 2. And I think it's pretty sure is by the same girl. So go check her out. I'll link her down below. And she was talking about how almost all of it or near all of it came true the year before. So then I was like, oh snap, she knows what she's doing. And so she told me to put it in categories. So that's what I did, put it in the categories. She said not to even use words because the words don't have meaning and whatnot, but I kind of looked past that and I put some words on there because yeah, I think it looks cooler with words. You do what you want to do. If you want to follow her rules, you go do it, okay? She said to Photoshop yourself into these images so it's like you have already done these things. I did not Photoshop myself into any of these images, but I did make sure, like the curly girl doing the art, she has curly hair and I have curly hair, so and they're both brown hair, brunette. So you'd be like, oh, is that me? I don't know. My brain would be thinking it's me, maybe. I'm gonna write my name on the plaque right here where it's like presented to Sierra Quay, 1 million people, 1 million subscribers. If not, it's fine. Let's get to that 10K. Actually, I told myself I'm not gonna say anything negative about that again, so I take that back. She said, even if it doesn't come true this year, it's still up there to become true. I think one of her examples was she put something down, it didn't come true that year, but the next year it came true. Go check out her video, okay? I'm sure no one's watching this as a tutorial. You're here to hang out with the girls. Right, Destiny? Right.
It's a girl's girl.
It's a girls' night, even though it's bright daylight, okay? You're supposed to put your vision board somewhere where you'll see it every single day. I'm gonna put mine right here on the wall. You're looking at it every single day, so you're immersing yourself into that reality. It's scientifically proven that your brain can't tell the difference between something that really happened and something that's like you imagined. Your brain's taking these experiences, these imagination experiences from your vision board, and it's telling itself that this stuff has already happened. Your brain's creating new pathways and behaviors to help you achieve all of these goals from your vision board because it thinks that it already happened. Have these pictures have an emotional connection to yourself, so then it's more triggering to your brain and like helps it like jumpstart that rewiring. One of my favorite things she said in that video was be delusional and confident. Act like it already happened. All right, that's why I kept correcting myself about that the 1 million. I'm acting like it's already happened. And that is my vision board. What are y'all's goals for this year? Comment them down below. Please give this video a like, maybe share with your friends. Thank you guys. Love y'all. Hope y'all's dreams come true this year.